is a part of my series called The Land of Milk and Honey, or How Agricultural Processing Can Be Used to Develop Small Towns. This is the second of the particular section called Land of Milk and Honey, and it focuses on new crops and new industries, because some of the land out there is very good for producing crops, and some of it is just average. As we focus around here and see, in our environment, some of it is better than others. For example, in the Holland Marshes area, the land is good and you can grow all kinds of vegetables and fruits, and the land is perfect for it. But in this area, the Huronia area, around Lake Simcoe and the Great Lakes, the land is not as good, the soil is not as deep. You can't grow all the same crops you can grow in the Holland Marshes with the black soil, the deep black soil. And there will be more of the usual products grown, for example, corn and wheat and barley and hay and things like that. But not all these areas can produce the same things, and when some of these products are grown, there has to be new uses for them and new industries found. This is another part of our environment here in my Tim Hortons office. And for example, I have a couple of examples here. There will probably be more cattle, dairy cattle, and maybe, for example, more honey apiaries that will produce milk and honey, as in the title. But there are other products that can be grown. For example, we can grow local wheat and mix it with Western wheat, which is a better quality, the red spring wheat, and this will produce a quality of wheat that can be used to mill flour and start a flour mill, like, for example, the nice good-sized mill over in Newmarket for flour. There are others, though. You can also use wheat and barley and hops and rye to grow small craft beer or other alcoholic products and beverages. And this can give you a pretty good-sized operation and maybe 15 to 20 employees for a small plant. Another example that is not going around here as much as it used to be is corn. Corn not only can be used to feed cattle, as it has been in the past in this area, it can also be used to make cornmeal. It can also be used for corn byproducts. It can be used for pet feed. And there are a number of other uses of corn that can be used besides the ordinary cattle feed. So this is another good example of a slightly different product that can be used besides just grass and hay and wheat and barley. It's also a mistake to think that these products will not really add much to the gross income of the county or the region. For example, a pet feed mill in not too far from this town here produces about $500,000 of income from making pet feed. And that's going to make around 7 new jobs and $500,000 of gross income. If you added, for example, a chicken slaughterhouse, you might get 7 to 20 employees, and you might get $1 or $2 million of income after 2 to 3 years of processing chicken. The same with beef, of course, but beef slaughter is highly guarded, and you can't just put one anywhere because of the importance of the other processors. Lastly, if we did go ahead with a craft beer plant or a small alcohol plant, this can add $5 to $15 million of income after year 2 or year 3 after the startup. And all of these things add to the gross income in the county, or the new term, as I'm calling it, the gross county income. Not the GDP, but the gross county income. And so these are examples of some of the new products and new industries that will add to the income in the region. So thank you. That finishes that.